Hey, howdy, hi, gang. It's your dude, it's your guy, Kang. I want to talk to you guys about the movie Limitless.
KKZXD.
We all know it, we all love it. It's the movie about a guy who's down on his luck. He can't get his life together and he's just lost his girlfriend. It's a horrible situation for him. But then, bam! He discovers a pill. Maybe he didn't discover it, but somebody came to him and gave him this pill. Limitless is the dramatization of a power fantasy movie. Way back when it first came out, I think it was 2011, I remember watching this and being like, oh man, I wish this pill was real. I wish reality would be like this. Oh, and I loved it as a kid. I loved the ending. I loved everything about it. However, as an adult, and upon my second watching, I watch it and I realize this movie's not realistic or even a goal that we as a human society should strive for. In this movie, I watched another YouTube video, so I can't really talk too deep about these two words that I'm about to throw out there. But in this movie, it exemplifies things such as neoliberalism. Just learned that word today. I watched the video like 4 times trying to figure out like what it means, but it's essentially this is the dumbed down version of it. The government separates itself from the average man. The average man has to find their own way to thrive. Hard work and working to achieve existence and proper living is the way that this economy, neoliberalism works. The movie emphasizes that. Limitless emphasizes on the idea of neoliberalism. Keep that in mind. We currently kind of live in already a neoliberalism idea. Moving on. The next idea this movie strongly punches in your face is nootropics. What is nootropics? What is nootropics? It's not tropical islands that are new. No, nootropics. This is another dumbed down version of it because I watched the video and I'm kind of stupid. But nootropics is the idea of relying on a miracle drug or a miracle product that'll help in everyday society. The be all end all answer to all of our woes that will help us achieve the wealth and freedom and joy that we so thrive for in society. Nootropics essentially is the key in this movie. Nootropics is the drug. NFT, some kind of whatever the name of the drug is. It's one of those things. My point being, Limitless is not a good movie. I mean, it's not a good movie. It's a great concept, though. Did you know that Limitless was based on a book? I didn't know that. I didn't know Limitless was based on a book. Limitless. I'm gonna write this down real quick because I like writing on this thing. I got this pen for Christmas and I'm gonna use the fuck out of it. Limitless. Oh, it's gonna take me a while to write this. Is based on a book. In the book, Limitless, the book, it is a cautionary tale, which is one of my favorite tales to be told by any sort of media. Cautionary tales. What's a cautionary tale? The story starts off with something serious, the character gets something cool, and then he abuses the power, and then things end badly. But we learn a lesson from these characters. The book ends like that. The main character gets the limitless drug, the NF whatever T crap it is, and then he abuses the power, and then because he works in the stock markets, the book takes place during the crash or whatever, and because of his enlightened brain working in efforts to benefit him and in his current situation, it wasn't the drug never foretold the inevitability of the crash itself, because that is just a factor that you can't really factor in life, you know, the randomosity of reality. I hope that's a real word that I'm throwing out there. But yes, the book ends with the main character. I don't know exactly how it ends, but the book ends with the main character not being happy. Let's say it like that. The movie, however, how do I clean the screen without doing that? Whatever. The movie, it's too happy. It ends. If you haven't seen the movie since the first time it came out, let me tell you some of the bullet points that I liked before I decided to dislike the movie. So, one cool thing that happens in the movie is when he starts taking the drug, whenever Edward, I think his name is Eddie starts taking the drug, he gains the respect of his girlfriend, gains this new job, he gains so many different benefits. As time goes on, these benefits start backfiring on him. He loses his girlfriend. He starts getting blamed for the murder of someone because of his abuse of the drug. Starts fucking with his brain and he can't remember things. You know, he's skipping through time and such. And things aren't going his way. And the climax is where things starts getting a little fucky, if you know what I mean. Climax happens. He somehow miraculously drinks the blood of another man and gains the drug through the blood. Don't even. He just took a sip, by the way. Whatever. That's another can of worms. Time goes on. Literally 12 months go by in the movie. 12 freaking months go by. And the dude gets a new haircut. He publishes a book. He's running for senator. The other guy, there's another guy who was working with him, comes up to him and says, "Hey, Eddie, I know you're on the drug. And this is the first time this other dude is talking about the drug. This 12 years later." This is 12 years? 12 months later. The dude, Eddie, the drug taker, is caught by a character. We are closing the movie. We finally have someone, an outside source, calling him on his bluff. The main guy, Eddie, who is called on his bluff, apparently after 12 months has synthesized with the drug so much that he doesn't even need the drug anymore. He is one with the drug. And he tells this guy that has told him, "I know what you're on to, and you're not going to last long." He tells this guy, he says, "Hey, you should check yourself before you wreck yourself." And then he goes and like predicts some shit in the future. That car's going to hit that car. And then he's like, "Let me touch your boobie real quick. Yep, you got a problem with your body. You got to get yourself help. Anyway, I'm going to go have amazing dinner at this Chinese restaurant with my wife." My wife. The one that broke up with me 12 months ago. Yeah. And then the movie ends. What did we learn from that? We learned drugs are good. Drugs are good. That's what we learned about in this movie. There was no lesson of worth knowing in this movie. And if this is a lesson worth knowing, then I think there's a problem. I'm not done talking. As I was watching this movie, I thought of another better telling of not drugs, but abuse of power and getting to the head of a character. Besides the book it's based on, which is a great cautionary tale, there's another good cautionary tale. It's a story called, I think I'm spelling this wrong, but I don't care, Homunculus. It definitely doesn't look right over there, but Homunculus. Not sure who the author is, but it's a manga. It's a manga and also a very bad movie. Do not watch the movie. It's a live action. Do not watch the live action. Read the manga. That is also the story of a man down on his luck who stumbles upon a powerful tool and abuses it. However, it ends with him learning a lesson. Entail us learning a lesson. Learning a good lesson. Not that bullshit about, yeah, I got the power and I can do anything and I'm gonna keep doing anything because no one's stopping me. You know, type shit. No, people actually stop the guy in the book. They actually go out of their way and say, "Yo, you fucking up, man. We gotta stop you because you can't be doing this in society." You can't be doing this in society. Homunculus versus Homunculus versus Limitless. That's all I was thinking about during the movie, and how much I enjoy this one more than this one. Truly, god damn it, I was a little upset at Limitless, man. I saw it and I thought a lot of good thoughts in my head when I first saw the image, but post credits, I had a discussion with my own family and was like, guys, this movie's not good. This movie is giving the wrong message. But yeah, I think I've spoken enough about how much I dislike that movie, and if you're a fan of Limitless, I'm not trying to tell you your opinions are bad. I'm just telling you, use your mind. Look, Limitless is a great concept. I think the message overall is bad. That's all I think. The book is good, and I'm hoping that those who also enjoy it have their own reasons for enjoying it. Maybe they like the acting. Maybe they like the guy that the fact that Taxi Driver dude is one of the characters in the movie. The Taxi Driver dude is pretty cool. I had to look that up myself. But yeah, I gotta say goodbye. It's your dude, your guy, Kami Kane. If you like Limitless, tell me down below. If you don't like Limitless, tell me down below. If you like Homunculus, tell me down below. If you don't like Homunculus, tell me down below. If you want to just say hi to me or some shit, tell me down below. It's your dude, your guy, Kami Kane. Surround yourself with homies who have found themselves. If you've yet to do that, then I'm down to help. We got a Patreon, we got Instagram and all that. No, sorry, not Instagram. Fuck Instagram. Yeah. We'll catch you next time. Limitless, Homunculus, Kami Kane. Forever. I just stole his shit. Bang, bang.
Damn, I'm poor. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.